simply, if those are truly now, you won't wait until you're rich. If you wait until you're rich enough to do some good in the world, then you're probably never going to do it. Brother Covey certainly didn't wait. Another one of the men I admire a great deal is a man named John Huntsman Sr. He's the founder of Huntsman Chemicals. It all started with a container that would hold eggs, and the eggs wouldn't break, because he figured if he could build the container out of kind of a styrofoam instead of cardboard, then the eggs could survive a little better. That led to the Big Mac container, the little styrofoam container that would hold hamburgers. Even now, when you go to a restaurant and come home with a to-go package, usually that's in a little styrofoam container. And that's what John Huntsman developed. And later, that grew into a huge company, wealthiest companies in the world. Brother Huntsman is well known for his philanthropic efforts. His generosity began much earlier than when he attained great wealth. His wife, Karen, usually that's in a little styrofoam container. That's what John Huntsman developed. And later, that grew into a huge company, wealthiest companies in the world. Brother Huntsman is well known for his philanthropic efforts. His generosity began much earlier than when he attained great wealth. His wife, Karen, usually that's in a little styrofoam container. That's what John Huntsman developed. And later, that grew into a huge company, wealthiest companies in the world. Brother Huntsman is well known for his philanthropic efforts. Not be likely to give when you have everything. I admire Stephen R. Covey and John M. Huntsman Sr., not just because of their philanthropy, but also because of their sense of urgency. They both felt and responded to the need to help others and to build the kingdom long before they had professional and economic success. They were building people, and they were building the kingdom long before they had buildings named after them. Satan has convinced many in the world that there is no God. He has convinced others that there is no truth. But even believers are not much better off if we allow him to convince us that there is no hurry.
Okay.
We need to feel an urgency
Vamos a
to
ver
draw closer
si
to
es que
God and an urgency
situación,
to live in accordance
ya que
with his truth.
está haciendo
When the
referencia
shepherds heard about the
motivo,
birth of the
pero
Lord,
no está
the scriptures say
audio.
they came with haste
Solo que queremos
to find
probar.
him. They didn't say,
Sí, queremos
tomorrow will be
saber
soon enough, next month will be soon enough.
si es que
We would do well to follow the examples of the shepherds and to go with haste in our efforts to serve the Lord. I want to urge you today to proceed with haste in your education, in your repentance, and in your efforts to gather Israel. First of all, let's talk about the urgency of obtaining, pursuing your education. When I was the bishop in a young single adult ward, some of the boys came. I want to urge you today to proceed with haste in your education, in your repentance, and in your efforts to gather Israel. This young man down and talked to him. I expressed my concerns. He said, "Oh, your education." When I was the bishop in a young single adult ward, some of the boys.
Ok, se supone que esto va a salir en el streaming.
young man down and talked to him, I expressed my concerns. He said, "Oh,
Ok, se supone que esto va a salir en streaming. transmitiendo por la conferencia. Queremos saber si es que se escucha por allá por el canal YouTube, que estamos haciendo pruebas y queremos saber si es que se escucha o no. Entonces la traducción lo vamos a tener que hacer por aquí. Ya, sí se escucha. Hay un delay, pero bueno, sí se escucha. Perfecto.